A first down carry for Foster. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Welcome to the Gaming Entertainment Network. Man, I know it's been a lot of football on the channel, man, but, you know, it's football season. We training for this $130,000 Madden tournament, Ultimate Team, and it's a lot of good games to be shown on the channel. But I promise we are going to get back to our daily schedule programming. While we do wait, y'all make sure y'all tune into those series. Last of Us TV series, the fucking not Game of Thrones, the Callisto Protocol TV series, as well as the Star Wars Versio story series. But without further ado, let's get this game going against the boy QWERTY 3139766. Why he decided to name himself that, I don't know. But without further ado, let's get the game started.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Back to throw. Luck. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Luck. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. Now it's Luck. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Luck throwing again. Being chased out left. That's down the field to Moss complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Here's Luck. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Here's Luck. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll run again with Lynch. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll run with Lynch. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The York on now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Locke. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Locke. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. On play action, Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. This is 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Vick steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Locke. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw is Locke. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, it's Locke. And his throw here's incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Locke. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, early they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Peyton is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. The drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A 1st down throw coming for Vick. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick 6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick 6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick 6, the other comes back and matches it. These are 2 defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti-Te'o. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. And the offense had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him. Go now.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick going up top. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because
it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randy Moss, 68 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Peyton up the middle, pushing his way inside the 40. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Moss. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 23.
Even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Locke. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete on 3rd and 2. Now Locke. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyler Higbee taking it in from a yard out. 1 for 2. Luck will try and throw for it. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. Coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was. He's got him in, complete. Down to the 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Randy Moss, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. They'll try and run for it with Peyton. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, here comes Peyton. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Luck now to throw. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a two-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a quick throw to Moss. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Looking to answer the touchdown, their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's another Bears touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Luck. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Randy Moss, 29 yards. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
They're set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And be able to take on blockers, but how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. 78 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A 1st down carry for Foster. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Arian Foster, 55 yards. And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point by York is up and good. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Luck. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Luck. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Now Luck. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester.
Here now, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Here's Luck.
Finding Kelsey.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Luck.
Able to complete to Moss.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
This is 1st and 10.
Throwing is Luck. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, 44 yards.
And the Cowboys tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. Average, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Charles, a lot